Rousey, it feels like kind of a weird year. I think that was your first game Sunday since January 19th. How have you just managed the ability to stay ready for when your number gets called?
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when, it goes longer stretches without the game scenarios, I'd say. But it's just trying to stay mentally there in practices, getting your touches in when you can. Obviously, we're still skating plenty and doing that conditioning off the ice that you can keep your legs in it. But I'd say it's just mentally trying to stay in it and taking advantage of the practice time that you have.
Do you think, it may sound weird because you haven't played as many games, but do you feel like you've grown as a leader at all? I feel like I've heard some, especially the D, talk about just how helpful you've been in the locker room.
I think it's a new role that I've tried to take on, I'd say. Does you no good just to sit back and sulk, I'd say. We got a great D core, so anytime that I can kind of bring what I've learned and try to portray that onto them to help, it only helps us as a team, I'd say. So anytime that you can pass on that knowledge and be a leader and yeah, just be an overall good person, which is what we're looking for in this organization, and staying positive and doing all the right things, that's what we're looking for.
Off the ice for a sec, you talk about positive, you talk about mindset. How important, we all know you have a family here, how important are they to keeping that peace?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously 2 daughters now and a wife at home, so they've been part of the hockey world for quite a while, and they get the sacrifice that it takes to be a professional hockey player and put the time in at the rink. And so it's big knowing my wife can hold down the fort at home with 2 kids and lets me truly be at the rink and really sink my teeth in here.
You've been a pro for a while. Where does this team, I know it's February, but where do they rank right now? I mean, in terms of all the good teams you've been on, this team seems like they're on another level.
Yeah, I think it kind of all goes back to what we've been building here too over the past years, and it's bringing in the right people, and it's just the mindset that we come in and you're treating everybody well, you're putting in the time in the rink, and it's practice times, and those are the things that correlate to games. And I think this team has something special as well. As you can see on the ice, it's super talented, and it's just fun to see younger guys take on new roles and kind of mold their games throughout the year and become better and take those strides. And that's what it takes from everybody to, you can't be a good hockey team in November and expect to be good at the end of the year. You got to keep striving to be better each and every day, because that's what it takes to win down the long run.
I'll ask, but Mike was wondering. 4 Nations, how much are you watching this?
I've watched probably half of it. Obviously the big one, and then I'll watch the finals.
Yeah.
Have to.
What did you think of the game against Canada, the 3 fights in the first, 8 seconds, 9 seconds?
It's hard to beat that one, I would say. It's just fun to see, the top talents in the world and just competing and the passion, and that's game 1 and now it's in a final, so we're in for a good one, I think.